7 yeas, no nays, motion passes. Next new business item is council consideration of the mayor's office. I asked for this to be put on the agenda, and I will explain. I went to Dick and asked to have this put on the agenda, how I go about it, and he suggested we do it on a resolution. So I will need a resolution number.
28-11.
Mayor, I have no problem with the resolution, but it didn't mention resolution when the agenda came out, so I would like to move that we open the agenda to put the resolution on the agenda.
We can do that, Kay. I asked the city attorney about this, and his opinion was that we could do it without it being put on resolutions.
Well, technically, I think that's right, but if you wanted to make it a simple motion, you could start with the section that says now therefore. If this should be passed, then it becomes a policy of the city, and I thought it was a better idea to have it in resolution form so that it specifically addressed in writing the action the council took.
All right, so Councilmember Senator, you're suggesting
That we amend the agenda to put resolution 28-11 on the agenda so that we could vote on it. It would take 5 votes to open the agenda.
that would be fine if all we need is, what do you call it, consensus?
No, I think we need a roll call vote. We
You need a roll
motion.
call vote to do that?
We need a second, and 5 votes.
I make a motion for the agenda.
All right, okay, second.
Go ahead and.
We have
So I'm going to,
Councilman Brooks made a motion.
Now wait, Kay.
Oh,
Kay made the
I'm sorry, Kay, you're right, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
no
watching
problem.
the screen and thinking about it. Can't do
it's
it.
hard to do all that.
Okay,
So,
all right.
Councilman Brooks, if you want to second that.
Yeah, you can second. All right, we have a motion and a second. We have any discussion? And then after we vote this, then we will discuss the motion, okay? All those in favor, please vote, whether you're in favor or not. Vote. All right, we have 7 yeas and no nays, and now we can take it up as a resolution, correct?
Need a motion for this.
All right, let me explain why this is, and then maybe that'll make it easier for you to understand why I did this. First off, if you go by the schedule that's been posted for the office, the mayor, out of 21 days in October, has 7 half-days. That amounts to 3.5 days to conduct the business as mayor. It's just not doable. It just can't be done. There are just too many things that the mayor has to do. Not only meetings, but also the telephone calls that come on, just to answer those. And to do research, I doubt if I could do it as mayor in 15 days. Because there's just a lot to do. So I agreed whenever this came up, anytime the council members could be constituents, I think it's great. I encourage. But to put it in such a manner to keep me from being able to do my job as mayor, I have to back off on it. It's just not working. And so that's why I had this put up. It prohibits me from meeting with people down here. That doesn't mean that council members can't meet. I'll gladly, when a constituent comes to meet with a council member, I'll vacate the office. But I will tell you this, most of the time I meet with them in the boardroom. Now I do that for a reason. There's a lot more room to run around in that boardroom than there is in the mayor's office. And believe me, sometimes. Yeah, so you get some discussions in there. You really do. You just so I do that simply because it's not as crowded, you're not as close to 4 But if council wants to meet with constituents in the mayor's office, I think that's great. I encourage it. I just think that at this point, I know that I can't function properly as a mayor when the schedule is set up. It's an in and out situation, and when they're coming, most of the time they're there most of the day. So what I'm asking council is to restore back to its original position so that I can get the people's work done. And that's really all it amounts to. No focus, no fancy talk. It's I'm here to do a job for the people. I can't do it the way that it's set up right now, and I'm asking council to consider that. Is there any questions of me or as support to this motion or resolution? Then we'll entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion, Mayor.
We have a motion and we have a second. Let's see. Councilman Brooks made the motion, Councilman Jean seconded. Is there any discussion? If there is no discussion.
Yeah, I think I did. You got that paper right there in front of you, you see it just a minute.
That
I need some tips. I mean, I need some, look at more definition and what from time to time means. I
Well, we can change that to any time if you'd like.
Well, I mean, I think that would be more appropriate for you as a mayor to say that, you know, if council was to have somebody come up here and need to meet with somebody and need an office to meet in, I think that would be a little bit more, instead of saying from time to time, I think you could reword that, I believe.
Oh, I'd be happy to reword it. This is just something that I asked city attorney to put together. So
Well, I mean, there was a couple of lines on that.
And by the way, we're not limited, as you know, Chris, to just the office. You change that. Okay. That's fine, so we'll change that, it's all right. Time to anytime. All right, is that okay for me?
There was something else I saw on there, wait just a minute, let me see if I can find it. Upon reasonable request of any council member, what's reasonable?
Wow, Chris.
No, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be particular, I'm just trying to clarify. I mean, you know, a day's notice, is that 30 minutes?
You can call me on the phone on the way in.
Okay. There was some things that I had questioned about. That was just a broad word that I thought needed some more definition.
All right, any other questions? Any other questions by any other council members? No other questions, would please register your vote. Three yeas, 4 nays. Motion fails. All right, next item. We will convene as a beer board.
Mayor, may I told you about, we've had, may I give you